Welcome. What is going on? We're here for free live tarot readings. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's doing great because, we're here for some readings. Get some stuff done. Brittany, welcome. Darcy, Sailor Moon, Adalis, Christiana, Wolf, what's up, buddy? Greg, X Xena, Bartman, Crystal, Tulika, Jay, Atlas, everybody's here. We got like 30 viewers and we've been here for 10 seconds. Ola is here. What's up, Ola? It's good to see everybody. Good to see all of y'all hanging out with me on a Friday night. I mean, you could be anywhere doing anything and you're here. So that says a lot. I appreciate all of your support. David, what is going on? What is my next boyfriend like? Darcy says, hey, Tarot Oracle, hello. Wolf, you got it. Awesome. Awesome. You're quite welcome, Wolf. I'm glad you like it. Christina, welcome. What's up? Christina, yeah, you like that Waterfall Tarot. Will I get selected for a team lead? Brittany wants to know. Let's check that out. There is a new deck on Kickstarter, and it was so cute. I was all excited. I hit back, you know what I mean? I hit back because I was all excited, but then they want $84 for it. Are you serious? $84? Wait, what? I'm not paying $84 for a cute little deck with foxes on it. I'm not going to do it. I got to draw the line. I can get a Baba Studio, a beautiful Baba Studio deck. All right. Why do I feel a connection with my friend at work? Well, Jay has a work soulmate. Jay has a work soulmate. That's all you need in life, is somebody at work who you can relate to and who you can get all excited about. You know what I mean? Get all excited about somebody at work, and you can get your camera and have it moving the wrong direction. There we go. All right. This is the Tarot Tower, by the way. If you don't have one of these, you can build it for only $20. $20. You can have one of these yourself. A video in my playlist that you can go. It is CM. It's cute. It's like she drew these cute little foxes. Aww. And I was all excited. I was like, those are some cute little foxes that she drew and made a little tarot deck. And so I hit back, and then it was like $80 shipped. I'm like, I don't think so. The foxes are not that cute. I mean, they're all right. You know what I mean? I like foxes. I like cute little watercolor decks, but you need to be reasonable with me. I got to draw the line somewhere. You need to be reasonable with me. You know what I mean? Just don't charge me $84 for cute little foxes. All right. Christina, welcome. What's going on? Renee, welcome. How are you? Did you get yours, Renee? Let me know. All right. So, oh, you did get it. Never mind. I'm asking. Sorry, Renee. It's I've had a long week. It's been one of those weeks where it's just been action-packed. So anyway, the Wheel of Fortune into the Five of Wands. The Wheel of Fortunes is obviously you see this person every day. You know what I mean? They're at work, you see them, you're very familiar with them. The Wheel of Fortune, what comes around goes around. You have that familiarity with them, you have that comfort. And that's why a lot of people date people at work too, you know what I mean? Because you just are comfortable with them. You know how they are. You've already sort of pre-screened them and all of that. All right, Renee, that's awesome. But yeah, just familiarity with them. I think that you know this person has your back. You know, it's very few people that literally have your back, but I think they have your back. The Five of Wands, the conflict card. I think, you know, if you got in trouble, they would have your back. I mean, they support you. They're good with that. And I think that you sort of know that and sort of understand that. You have an understanding with them. You know what I mean? All right. Well, the Empress also says that it's almost like they're family at this point. You treat them like family. You feel like they're part of the family. And, you know, not only the work family, but you just have that connection with them. So there's that familiarity with them. The Empress, you have somebody that has your back. You have a great deal of familiarity with them. And then the Queen of Coins, I really think that they are reliable enough to where that you're just like, you know, they're pretty reliable. If I really needed something, I could rely on this person. Philippe, welcome. What is going on? So yeah, the Queen of Coins has that reliability because the Queen of Coins is all about stability. It's about getting in there with the stability. It's about finishing the job that needs to be finished. And I think that they have that role for you, and you have that. So that is just a beautiful combo. You just know it's a good person. They have your back. If you needed something, they'd be there. And they're just rock solid stable. So, you know, you just have that feeling, have that relationship with them, and that's a good thing. You just need a few more of those type friends at work, and then you can't wait to get to work, you know, because once you get enough of those friends, it's like working with just a bunch of your best friends or your family almost. Anyway, so Brittany, will I get selected for the team lead job? Brittany, I think that I would select you. I mean, I'm just saying. I think that you are a natural lead. I think that you would be perfect for that job. That, you know, that makes it look ominous. It makes it look like really big, but okay, it is really big. But anyway, all right, that's what he said. Okay, so let's use the Tarot of the Divine for this one. How does Kay feel about me? Tulika, welcome. Jupiter, welcome. How are you doing tonight? It is so good for all y'all to hang out with me here Friday night. Sunday is the special birthday stream. Sunday, we're going to be on from 6 to 8. So we're going to do a nice 2-hour stream, 6 to 8 Central on Sunday. So come and celebrate my birthday with me. I'll have, I'm not sure I'll eat any cake because I'll probably die. So probably not any cake, you know, probably not any cake. But we may have, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do to make it special, but I guess we'll just hang out. I guess we'll just hang out. That'll make it special. That'll make it special. We'll just hang out for 2 hours, take a break here and there. All right. Will I get selected for the team lead job? The Two of Cups says you're a good fit for it. You know what I mean? You are a great fit for it. Not going to be that. Not going to be that. So, Two of Cups says you're a great fit. Not going to be a big problem getting into that. The Hanged Man, though, it's almost like that you have somebody that doesn't want you in there. You have that one annoying person that may not be the best person to select you for this. Cheryl, what is going on? It's good to see you. Yeah, the Hanged Man, you got that one annoying person that doesn't really want you in there. The Three of Wands says everybody else is on your side, though. I mean, the Three of Wands is all about having the support, all about having the good stuff. The Hermit, you know, they feel like that they can just sort of unload whatever the team lead position is on you, and you'll be able to handle it. Maurice, welcome. Thank you again for being here. I appreciate that. So the Hermit says that they know that they can hand you a task, and you're going to knock it out. You're not going to have any difficulty at all getting the task done. I mean, they know. They have confidence in you. So, again, I think you have one person not on your side, but the rest are on your side. Overall, it just looks great. It just looks really good for just getting in there. So, I think yes. Unless that one person has a lot of pull and they convince everybody else not to hire you. I don't know. But so far, yeah, Two of Cups, that's a great read. Two of Cups really sort of makes you just fit right in that job. And the reliability of that Hermit. So that the interpretation of that in that position talks about reliability, the ability to hand you something, delegate a task, and you take care of it front to back. Not a lot of people can do that, but you can. And they know that. And that's why I think that you're going to be able to get that job. All right. Anyway, good luck with that. Let us know if you get it. I would love for that reading to be true. Maybe they'll double your salary. They'll give you all sorts of good stuff. All right. Maurice wants to know, job going forward. All right. Maurice, you're still in the same job? You're still in the same job? I know you were concerned about getting laid off. So let me know if they laid you off or not. I assume you would have included that information. So Baby Cakes, what is going on? It's so good to see you. Heath reading. Heath Ledger? Heath Ledger's not around anymore. All right, let's see about this. Find out. Maurice, I think I use the Anna K for you most of the time. I believe so. I think that one just pulls the data. it pulls the data like downloading from a drive. It pulls data well. So let's pull some data. I've been using this thing since I started the channel. Haven't I? Hasn't it been 11 years? Has it? I don't know. Dallas. By the way, Dallas wants to know, what are the rules? Dallas, there is no list. Donations take priority, then I pick at random. So, Dallas, post your question. I may pick it. I may not. If you donate, I will pick it, but otherwise, I may not. I don't know. Depends on what it is. If it sounds interesting. If I get like 50 general readings in a row, I'm probably not going to pick 50 readings of general in a row. I probably will pick a love reading and then a general reading, maybe a job reading. You know, you got to mix it up. Otherwise, the stream is kind of dull because it's a general reading, another general reading, another general reading. So there you go. Let's see what we're doing here about the job going forward. Maurice, let's see if I get an update from Maurice. I do not. Yes, no layoff, very secure job. Okay, awesome, perfect. Because I remember saying, I think so, that you were not going to get laid off, that they really liked you. I did say that somebody else is going to get laid off. I think. Atlas, welcome. I got a bad memory, Maurice, so I'm assuming, I believe I'm assuming the correct. But anyway, the job going forward, let's get some stability here. The ace. Cheryl, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Mediator, as you suggested, not many openings. Are you talking about the guidance counselor? I said guidance counselor, not mediator. Or is mediator the same thing? But I just don't know it. Saul, welcome. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. So what about a captain reading? I mean, it could be. Could have a captain, general. I mean, we could have a corporal reading as well. Corporal reading sounds kind of dirty, but you know, there you go. Ace of Swords is interesting. You got something coming, Maurice. You got something coming. The King. So you have an instability. We have the Page. Okay. I think that you're going to get sort of this cross information to where somebody has some information, they relay it to somebody else who relays it to somebody. Anyway, you get in on this information. And I think it's an important piece of info. It has something to do with your job. It definitely is something that you want to know. And that's going to be pretty good for you. So the Page of Swords talks about, you know, having all of the elements and being able to accommodate anything. When this is reversed, it's like something important happens. This big boom of importance sort of runs around. Sunflower, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. So let's see. So let's see. What is Jay and I's relationship? Well, Jay is in chat. So Jay, what is your relationship? Let us know. All right. Hang on, Maurice. Sorry about that. I got to copy these questions or I will never see them again. Okay. Sunflower, let me know what Idellus question is. So we get this information stream. You get a part of it. It's important for you to recognize what it is and how it relates to what you're doing, because it has something to do with some different aspect of what you're doing. And it does sort of lead you to something that is going to be beneficial to you. So basically, pay attention to what is being said. You're going to hear something, but it was not something immediately. It's not a first person. It's like somebody heard something that somebody else heard. You get whiff of it, and you can use this information to get something better or to your advantage. It's almost like that you can use the information not to lose money or to save some money somewhere and get some recognition. Basically, it's this opportunity type thing that hits. Now, it's not very stable. It does require some work and some effort to get this going 100%. But if you do pick up on it and chase it and definitely try to figure out how to incorporate that, you do save either the company some money or yourself some money, and it does get you some benefit. So definitely sort of keep an ear out and find out what is going on with that situation. I appreciate your donation as always. So there we go. All right, Dallas had a question. So Dallas has a crush. has a crush. Ooh, that could be good. That could be good indeed. All right, so Dallas, let's prepare the questions. I feel like I should write my own software to do all this stuff. You know what I mean? I feel like I should write my own software to do this stuff. And I might. I indeed might. Don't put it past me, especially if I end up retiring. You have no idea what I'm going to do with this stream. It's going to be wild. It is going to be technology-centric. Okay, what is Jay's relationship about? I mean, I just think that Jay's already in chat. And, you know, Jay's mine. I mean, I'm just gonna say right now that, you know, I'm in love with Jay. So, you know, so if you're going to have a relationship with Jay, I mean, you're going to have to, you may have to compete with me. You know what I mean? Jay, isn't that right? Jay, I've always had a crush on you. I'm just saying. All right, let's see. All right. Let's see. We got the Waterfall Tarot, and we are making a mess out of it. You know what I mean? We are making a mess out of it. Baby Cakes wants to know, what is your next boyfriend like? Hopefully it's not like Bill the census guy from last night. By the way, it was a census guy. All of you are correct. All of you were correct. So, you know, that's just how it goes. They were trying to find out who I was and take a census on T.O. So I'm not really sure how that's going to go because, you know, I don't know if Tarot Reader was on the census or not. I'm not really sure. But if it's not, I would be sure to have either Bill the census guy. You know what I mean? Bill the census guy definitely put me in the category. All right. Let's see what we're doing here. Starlight Insight, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. It was Bill or Bubba? I mean, it's one of the two. I don't really know. Chakra, you were right. You were right. Baby Cakes, you have told me 172 times that you donated, and I am aware that you donated. I know that you donated. You know how I know? Because the 108th time you told me, I remembered it. So we got it. We got you covered. All right. So what is Jay and I's relationship about? Let's see about that. The Three of Wands is more like a friendship. Good emotional connection, though. Good, I know, Sunflower, I know you told me. Everybody told me. I know. I thought it was the exterminator because I have like 54 exterminators every single time that I'm sitting here. Mediator, I searched for opening, you know, so yeah, that's what I mean. Okay. Anyway, yeah, the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands points to we're just friends. We're only friends. We have a great emotional connection, though. Ooh, that Queen of Cups action. That is so nice. That is so nice. Ms. M, thank you for your donation. That Queen of Cups action is very nice. Six of Pentacles. This is a beautiful person, too. They're giving. They're willing to listen. They are very cool. I think this is a good little relationship that you got. Now we got the Two of Wands on the end, right? What does it mean when we're sort of surrounded here, when we're sort of bookended by the 3 and the 2? It means we're constantly searching. We're not happy with this. We're not happy at all. We're searching. We're searching. We're seeking. We're searching. Is that a thing? Are you still looking? I don't think that you're not looking. Are you still sort of scanning the environment? You know what I mean? Checking it out, trying to figure it out. I think you're sort of looking a little bit. You have 2 searches going on. And between that, you know that the Queen of Cups is all about the emotional connection, a giving person, a great person. And I think overall they seem okay. They seem okay, but I don't think you're perfectly happy. Why? So why are you searching? Other than searching for my deck that I finally sent, why are you searching? So if this is your finale, if this is the person that you want to be with forever, why are we searching in between that? You know what I mean? All right, Mediator. I'm not really sure what the Mediator. Let's get you a reading on that. Let's see, Mediator. All right, I misspelled Cheryl. It's one of those days. It is indeed. Mediator. All right, buy my book. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. See? Philippe says you should buy my book. It is 217 pages. In fact, I had a phone call from somebody today. You know what they asked me? The stuff that I had in the book. I told them, you should really read the book because I have 2 chapters devoted to the question that you just asked me. So there it is. I'm just saying, that is just an unbridled advertisement. That's what I do. Just unbridled advertisement. Just go straight for the ad. It's like a commercial. This stream is nothing but a live commercial. All right, let's see what's going on here. Hello from Texas. Yeah, Renee is from Texas also. We got Texas represented. We got Ola. Isn't Ola from Texas? Ola is from Texas. I think so. Maybe I'm butchering this. So we got Dez and maybe Ola. And then we got me and Renee. I mean, Texas represent. Texas is represented here. All right. I guess Des Bryant. By the way, are you watching the Cowboys game? Because they lost. You knew they were going to lose. You know why? Because it's the Cowboys playing football. Of course they're going to lose. Come on. Anyway, yeah, they lost. Oh, Ola, I'm sorry, I butchered it. I'm bad. But yeah, they lost, to the Rams, and whatever they're playing this week, they're going to lose again because that's what Texas, that's what the Dallas Cowboys do. 2 of Swords, Mediator. This is not you. I mean, you could work there if you absolutely had to. If you were forced to. If somebody said, Cheryl, I'm going to give you $10 million to work. I mean, you could. 8 of Pentacles, she says you would be all right. But look at these terrible cards in between it. Okay, what does this mean? We got the blind and tied up. Basically, blind. You don't know what's expected of you. Have you ever walked into those jobs to where they constantly want something from you, but you have no idea what the hell they want? You know what I mean? They're constantly giving you demands, and the demands today are different than the demands yesterday, which is different from the demands tomorrow. It's like they really need to figure this out. They really need to figure out what they want. That's what you're into if you try to get into this. I don't think this is good for you. I think that this is something that you could do, but, it just changes all the time. 10 of Swords, you would end up leaving. I mean, you'd end up leaving. So that is not going to be good for you. If I suggested it before, maybe that's something that you could look into, but I don't think you would enjoy it much. Wolf, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate that. So Judge Ruth Ginsburg is now gone. Well, that's going to be quite the story considering the election's coming up, and Trump maybe has his eye on the replacement if that is the case. But yeah. All right. For a Dallas. Before we do a Dallas, though, we got Baby Cakes. Baby Cakes, the stage name of the century. I'm just saying. All right. Let's see. What is the next boyfriend like for Baby Cakes? Let's find out. Hopefully it's not like Bill from last night. Let's do something fun. Get the wheel. The wheel is going to be a great one there. All right. See what we're doing here with the next boyfriend. Hopefully it's going to be better than the current boyfriend. You know what I mean? I don't think Baby Cakes has a boyfriend. I think Baby Cakes has a boyfriend. I think Baby Cakes has been asking about... Baby Cakes, I think you established that you're really picky, right? We established that you were really picky in another reading. I think you agreed. I think so. Anyway, but yeah, you were quite picky on getting that. But what is the next Baby Cakes boyfriend? Ooh, you got a strong emperor. Definitely in charge. Knows what to do. Knows how to get it done. Knows what is up. And the 3 of Pentacles reversed. I think that they are unemployed. That they just are unemployed. And, as they say, between jobs. Does that, you know what I mean? They're between jobs. Sunflower Tarot, whoa, big donation. Thank you so much, Sunflower Tarot. Sunflower Tarot, I owe you like so much. I mean, let me know if you have if you have any other pets that you want painted or anything like that. We'll get you that out the door. But yeah, they're between jobs. You know what I mean? And Eight of Wands is sort of interesting here. It's like that once they get into something, once they get into a relationship, once they get into some love, they're really, really determined to stay there. They really don't want to leave. So they are very determined to be in that particular relationship. Four of Wands says it's okay though, because you're pretty comfortable with it. They're pretty reliable. They're enthusiastic. They like, you know, where they're at, and they're pretty comfortable with the whole thing. So, you know, it's a pretty decent person. The Emperor, they are definitely large and in charge. You know what I mean? Large and in charge. And of course that you love them. Otherwise, why would they be your boyfriend? You know what I mean? Why would they be your boyfriend if you didn't love them? All right, now we're doing Dallas has a crush. Dallas has a crush. Ooh, that's going to be good. Has a crush on erectile dysfunction? What? Okay. Dallas has a crush on ED. So we need ED. We need to find out how that crush goes. And nothing says crush quite like the Mons Tarot. There you go. There you go. Dysfunction or not, the Mons Tarot will get you some accuracy right here. For ED. For ED. All right. Let's see about that. Let's see how that's going to go. See if that's going to rise to the occasion. You know what I mean? Is it going to rise to the occasion, or is it just going to be flapping in the wind? We really don't know. We do need to sort of discover more about ED right here. So the Three of Pentacles, are they reaching out or not? I mean, this just says no. You know what I mean? We just have the Hermit. We have the Three of Wands. They are thinking about it. They are considering it. It is on the list of things to do. We do have some activity around this. The Three of Wands is important here because it talks about, even though we are the Hermit, even though we feel like we don't want to reach out, maybe we're flapping in the wind. I don't know what's going on, but the Hermit says maybe we don't want to reach out. We're sort of independent. We're sort of independent-minded with this. The Three of Wands says that we are looking to do it. So it's sort of in their mind. They're trying to figure it out. They have some other factors that are happening. So if they are doing it, if they are going to reach out, then they're going to need to get through the Three of Wands and stop looking and do some action. And the Eight of Pentacles says that they will eventually, think about it, and Eight of Pentacles is sort of working on it, but I don't see any swords. I'd really like the Ace of Swords right here would be great. We're analyzing it, we're examining it, you know what I mean? And then the Ace of Swords would say that we reach out, but we don't have that. We have the Eight of Pentacles. It's almost like it just goes around in their head. They have other things to do. They're busy with other things. They're so busy, they don't see you. Because here's them looking out. You don't see each other. They're just too busy. They have too many things going on. And that sort of leads us back into the Hermit feel. And it's almost like ED just has ED, you know? Maybe they don't want to tell you that they have ED. Maybe, because that's that's kind of a guy thing there, you know? That's kind of a thing that you talk to your doctor about, I guess. I see it on the commercials. Apparently Cialis would be great. Cialis, on the commercial, they have the two bathtubs, you know what I mean? So you have the two bathtubs. I'm not sure what that has anything to do with ED, but that's what I saw in the football. Apparently everybody that loves football has erectile dysfunction because it's solid commercials for Cialis. I don't know when you watch football, do you just go limp and flaccid, or what's going on? What do you see from me in my love life? Let's see about that. All right. I don't know. Let's see. Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. Love life. Let's see what's going on. Maybe when you watch football, you just go flaccid. I mean, is that what's going on? I don't know. Why would you have? You obviously have. You okay? Let's not go there. All right. Instead, let's go for this spacious tarot. There you go. Correct. Dallas. He's basically thinking about it, but just got too many things going on, too much action going on, and you know, maybe he has ED. Maybe he's like, you know, I really like this person. I really like him, but I don't want to, you know, be sitting in a tub next to him talking about Cialis. You know what I mean? I'd rather be in the same bathtub. The same bathtub. Jupiter T. Okay, well, Jupiter T doesn't follow sports. So let me break it down for you. Basically, football commercials are beer, Microsoft Surface, and erectile dysfunction. That's basically, I've summarized every football commercial that you're going to see on Sunday. If you watch all the games, that's literally all you're going to see. Okay, the love life. How is it going to go? Guardian of Swords, you have a lot of chatter with the love life. You have a lot of conversation, a lot of chatter, a lot of possibilities, a lot of things going on. You know what I mean? There's a lot of talk. And that's true in Doritos. And the Guardian of Swords says that chatter is going to increase over time. I think that you have possibilities. I think that you have some opportunities to get into some love and to get into some stuff. If you currently love, we have a lot of things sort of happening and going on. Now, the Explorer of Cups, though, says that it's almost like you're not getting what you want a lot of times. The little fish is sort of wandering around trying to figure out what they need, trying to find food, trying to figure out what is going on. And I think that sort of sometimes that you get into that mode to where you feel like you're searching, you're seeking, you're trying to find something, but you're just not emotionally satisfied with it. You're just not getting where you need to go with that. You know what I mean? Six of Wands says it is going to get better. It will get better. It will improve. It will be a better situation. The Six of Wands is the Lord of Victory, and that is going to be important for you because things are sort of going to pick up. They're going to improve. I think that you're going to have a better quality of love. You're going to have better opportunities with love as well. How to know this? Because we have the Child of Cups. Getting into that emotional stability is going to be important for you, and finding the satisfaction that you need from the relationship is going to be upcoming as well. So it's looking a little bit better. But the tarot realizes that sometimes you're not getting any luck. Sometimes you're just not getting the satisfaction that you need and all of that. Oh my, Amanda, I fear my husband will die early. Oh, Amanda, I'm not going to touch that. Amanda, come on. Amanda, it's an entertainment show, Amanda. That's grim. I guess we could do it with the Z Tarot. I mean, if I do it with a zombie tarot, would you be mad? I mean, you know what I mean? A zombie tarot? Is that okay? If I can do it with a zombie tarot? That's kind of grim, though. I don't really... I mean, what if it says yes? What if I get the Tower, Death, the Ten of Swords in a row? And what am I going to say? Am I going to say, your husband looks very healthy and great? I think your husband's going to do fantastic. You know what I mean? I think it's going to be, I can't say yes. That's terrible. I mean, yeah, Amanda, you got to throw me a bone over here. All right. Let's see. What are his feelings for me? Ms. M. What are his feelings for me? Let's check it out. It's grim. If I get a lot of rough cards, that's going to be, I can't tell you yes. That's terrible. Okay, I'm a Libra, and my guy, John, he's a Capricorn. I'm curious of his feelings for me deep down. Ms. M, I hope he loves you. I hope that he has nothing but hearts for you. Because I have nothing but hearts for you. I think you're fantastic. Let's get a good deck for this one. Let's get you some love, like just tons of love. I want you to have more love than you've ever had in your lifetime. Let's see what we got. We could do the Dark Mansion, would be perfect for this. Ooh, the Nightmare Before Christmas. That's not bad either. That is not bad either. I'm trying to find a reason to put the zombie deck in here, though, because we're approaching Halloween. We need a little zombie in our life. You know what I mean? And I hate to say it, but the zombie deck is probably a little bit better than that Nightmare Before Christmas. A lot of people hit dislike on that thing. You see the comment section for the Nightmare Before Christmas? They're like, you know, they really cheesed out on them minors. You need to, okay, if you're making a tarot deck, you need to illustrate the minors. Don't cheap out on the minors. Everybody will complain, including me. You know, I'm not above complaining. So let's get you the most love you can possibly get. And here it is, the King of Cups. Look at that. The King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups is a bit of a pacifist, though. It's like, I don't want to be in a lot of drama. I want to be happy. I want to have good feelings all the time. The Ace of Wands also says that they're not willing to work with you sometimes. You know what I mean? They're not willing to work with you sometimes. They're a little bit ornery. You know what I mean? A little bit ornery, that Ace of Wands. Sometimes I just don't want to deal with it. Maybe it's too much drama. Maybe it's too much stuff. A lot of times I just don't want to get embroiled within that. Again, they do love you, though. They do have some pretty deep feelings for you. The Ten of Pentacles, is it okay? Is it okay just to have everything that we need? I think that both of you have this dream of everything working out, this beautiful, happy ending that's probably a little bit unrealistic. You know what I mean? It's unrealistic to have this beautiful, happy ending. Can you have a great ending? Yes, but it's going to take a little work. I mean, come on. It's going to take a little work, a little effort. You're going to have to put in the effort in order to make this work. Is it worth it? Knight of Wands says absolutely. King of Cups says absolutely. We can work through it to make ourselves a nice ending. Everything will be okay. But again, it's not going to be a freebie. It's definitely not going to be a freebie. You're going to have to do the work. But if you do the work, it's going to be good work. It's going to be the work well done. And I think that is going to be all right. So absolutely, Miss M, you got that love coming. Got to put in the hours, unfortunately, for that to come in. But yeah, there is that. All right, what was that grim thing? I fear my husband will die early. This is going to be terrible. All right, okay, I know. All right, we're going to shuffle the Jesus out of this deck because I know it's coming. I know it's coming. All right. Let's see. Amanda, you're killing me over here. All right, Amanda, you just need to get the hearts. That's all you need. That's all you need, Amanda, is to get the hearts. Amanda, have you seen the money trick? I mean, we'll do the zombie tarot. We're gonna do this, and we are gonna hope for the best because I swear, if I get what was the true death card in my videos? Wasn't that the Knight of Wands? There's one card that, according to two different books, means literal death. I forgot what it was. It was a court card. I think it was a Knight of Wands or something. I know we're going to get that, followed by death, followed by the Ten of Swords, followed by the Tower. I guarantee it. I'm going to shuffle the Jesus out of this deck. All right, now that is a thorough shuffle. We're going to pick from random. It's going to be terrible, isn't it? Hopefully it's going to be good. Amanda, we got to get you some good because the husband's going to watch this later and they're probably going to sue me. You know what I mean? Talia, thank you for your donation. Let me know if you okay, well, why did I do this? Why did I do this? Guess what we have at the end? What do you think this is? Take a wild guess. Amanda, what does this look like? What do you think this looks like? On a pale horse. What do you think? Okay. I think it's actually going to work out. I think it's actually going to work out. Because I don't think that's actually death. Anyway. But yeah, you know, I think it's going to be all right. I think it's going to be all right. You know, it's almost like that we're worrying for no reason. We're worrying for no reason. It's almost like we're just worrying for no reason. I don't think it's going to be that bad, right? So you got a good reading after all. You got a good reading after all. Let's hear it. Let's hear it for no death. There's no death. It's a worry for no reason. So, you know, we do have a bit of that feel. I mean, we're back to royalty and cups. I think it's just this emotional thing to where you just feel like that things are in flux. Things are changing. Are things changing? Are things altering? Are things moving around? I think so. I think things are changing. But it doesn't mean that, you know, the husband just going to die off early or anything, you know? It doesn't mean that. Things are indeed changing. And you feel that with the Ace of Pentacles. It feels like that we're looking at some stability issues with stuff. Things aren't as stable as we want. Sometimes it's downright unstable. We have to sort of deal with it. We have to sort of find a way to get that, you know, to get that in. Diane, speaking of getting in, how are you, Diane? So good to see you. But yeah, I mean, there are changes coming around. Not going to be that bad, but yeah, I think it'd be all right. So no, they're not going to die off. They're not going to die off. I think it'll be all right. And that was my excuse to get the zombie tarot in here because I paid money for this thing. I'm going to use, you know what I mean? I paid fat cash for this deck and it's going to get used. You know, it's going to get used. I'm telling you now. All right. Who else has questions? We're on the free section. Donations are done unless Talia has a question. Talia, let me know if you have a question. I appreciate you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. Diane says hello. Will me and Seltzer be a thing? All right. We can do that love thing. We can do a love thing for Stu. See if you and Seltzer will be a thing. That could be. My question, does he want to come back? My son has nightmares. Husband, I will have his insurance to help me. Amanda, you gotta ease up with that death. you gotta ease up with that death. So, yeah. See. Now you're going to tell your son that your husband's not going to die. I mean, what if I said your husband was going to die? Like, what would you have done? Like, would you have gone and said, little Billy, I'm sorry. The Tarot Oracle guy said Daddy's going to die off. I mean, come on. That's Amanda. Amanda, have you seen the money trick? All right. I mean, that's just, you know, see, I'm glad it was a good reading. I'm glad it was a good reading. I'm just saying now, because that would have been terrible if you'd have went to little Billy and told him Daddy's going to die off because that tarot reader said so. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, well, let's use the manga tarot for this. We got, will me and Eliezer be a thing? Let's say about that. So Amanda would have, little Billy, your dad's going to die. That tarot oracle, he said so. So, you know, go ahead. Little Billy, you need to get on the internet and you need to start shopping for funeral plots. You need to start shopping for grave sites and figure out where you want to put Daddy. Little Billy, can you go on Google? And little Billy's like crying his eyes out. It's like, oh my God, who said that there was a tarot oracle? Was that his name? Oh my God, Daddy's gonna die. I gotta shop for a place to bury him. Okay, Sunflower, what is October looking like? Thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Those replaces. CM, I have no idea. CM, I have no idea what's gonna happen. I imagine CM, you're gonna hear more about that topic in the next 2 weeks than you will ever want to know. Okay. Christy, thank you for your donation. Let me know if you have a question. Hopefully not about anyone dying. So Ray wants to know, will me and Elzer be a thing? I think so. It has a bit. It has a bit of the. It has a bit of the rough start. So it's like the car that you have to push to start it. The Volkswagen Bugs, where you had to like push them down a hill for them to start. It's one of those. In other words, judgment says that it will be a thing. Judgment is all about that rebirth. It's about the reincarnation, things happening, things going, things being exciting, and all of that. But then we have the Five of Cups. It's like it starts up, but it has a little bit of a rough time getting going. You need to push start it. You need to push start it like the Volkswagen Bug down the hill, and you're going to be okay. Five of Cups, a bit of a rough start. King of Swords says you're going to have to take control with some of these things. I don't think that Eliezer is quite possibly. Amanda, thank you for your donation. I appreciate it. Amanda paid me off to give her good news. Amanda paid me off to say the husband's not dying. That is amazing. Thank you, Amanda, for your donation. I appreciate that. Ilda, thank you so much. My kitchen crew thinks you're cool. Well, that's good. Can your kitchen crew cook me up something good for my birthday? It's Sunday. I'm just saying. All right. So the King of Swords says you're going to have to take command for this. You're going to have to take the lead in some of this. Okay. So maybe a bit of a hint that maybe you like them, maybe a little bit of a flirt, or, a smile here and there. This is the command card. The King of Swords says you're going to have to take control, take command to get that going. And the Empress says that we can get that in going well. The Emperor, the King of Swords has an Emperor feel to him. Watch my video. And the Empress combined shows your connection. But you may have to take a little bit of control. Drop off some hints that you like them. You know what I mean? Give them a smile. Give them a pat on the butt. I don't know what is common over there, but that could be a thing. All right. Sunflower Tara wants to know, what is my October gonna be like? Let's check that out. Boo Boo wants to know October. Oop, I got Boo Boo. Sorry about that. All right, October. Let's see how that's gonna go. We need to fit it. Ooh, we have the Nightmare Before Christmas. The Nightmare Before Christmas. I have to use this. I paid good money for this thing. The Nightmare Before Christmas deck is a thing indeed. It is a thing indeed. Christy, feeling a little lost and stuck right now in my life. Christy, general reading. What is your next move? We got you on the list. Christy, you are right after this. Right after Boo Boo's October. See how that is going to go. My neighbor comes around my window right outside sometimes, and I know that they can hear me, and I always wonder what they think. You know what I mean? It's like, what is that person doing in there, where they're like yelling and they're all excited, and they're they got some tarot things in there or something. I don't know what's happening over there. By the way, Nightmare Before Christmas, you got to use it. You have to use it. Elizabeth gifted me this deck. Ooh, that is so exciting indeed. So as far as October goes, the Sun into the Page of Needles. That looks pretty good. It looks pretty decent. I think October is going to be all right. You definitely have some Halloween plans coming for that. You need to have some good Halloween plans as far as the Sun is concerned. That is fairly exciting. It even has Halloween lights on here. So it is going to be a fairly decent, good. It is all about communication though. It's trying to figure out what you need to do communication-wise, who you need to be talking to, who you need to fill in, and who you need information from. I think October, Boo Boo, is your information month. It's that time where there's information coming in by the truckload. You know what I mean? By the truckload, the page and night. That's a lot of info. That's a lot of stuff coming in. The Hermit, though, it almost says that some of it you want to keep to yourself. You want to sort of be, reset, be alone sometimes, you know, and sort of reset as far as that goes. So the Hermit says a lot of that communication you probably don't want to share with anybody, but that's going to be all right. That's going to be all right at the end of the day. All right. By the way, no stream tomorrow morning, but we will be streaming tomorrow night. So no stream tomorrow morning, but we will be here Sunday morning, and we're going to have a long stream coming up. All right. Christy wants a general, and then we are going to get out of here. Let's see. Christy lost. Wants a general, wants to figure out how that is going to go. By the way, this is we're ending soon. Going to round it up today. And we'll be back in 23 hours. We'll do the Thoth. Nothing says bad news quite like the Thoth. Wolf is not even here for this. You know what I mean? Wolf is not even here for this. Wolf would have been excited about the Thoth hitting the table. I'm just saying. Christy wants to know what's going on. Like, what is happening? We need some information. Speaking of information, let's see how it goes. We got some information now. All right. You're stuck in a cycle. You're stuck in a cycle where you're just not making any progress. You're just sort of in this. We need some water. Need some water here. Hang on. Philippe knows how to celebrate that Thoth. Philippe knows how to throw it down. All right. I mean, we're in the Wheel of Fortune territory. Christy, you're in a cycle that is not too good. You seem to be not only having one issue, but you seem to be having multiple issues. It's almost like that you're trying to get off the mouse wheel. You're not able to. You're just stuck in many ways. And it's not a good thing. It's not a good look for you. I don't think you're used to being where you're at. You know what I mean? I don't think you're used to that. I think you're used to making progress. I think you're used to a clear approach to tomorrow. And when you don't know what's here for tomorrow, you don't know what's happening tomorrow, I think it's kind of confusing. And I think that you're sort of lost as far as how to proceed. The best way in how to proceed, by the way, science says that you know how to proceed, though. I mean, it's not like that you're completely clueless. It's just that you don't have a guide. So you need to sort of look for help. Not really help, literal help, but for guidance for where you want to go next. And that could be a YouTube video. It could be a book. You basically want a mentor at this point to help you get off of this wheel that is negative. This is Ruin. I mean, Ruin's not a good card. It's pretty, but it's a terrible card. But the endless cycle of bad needs to stop. You have the ability to get off the wheel, but again, you need a mentor. You need something that is going to be assistance and help to you. And that could be, again, a video, a book, or something like that. Basically, look for that thing that you need. Use your intuition, focus on what you need to do next, and get your mentor. So if you're asking what's next, what to do next, that's your answer, is to find a mentor for what you need, find a mentor, and move forward. Get off the wheel is what you need to be doing. Get off the circus wheel. Stop doing the same things over and over. You need change. What you're doing isn't working. And what is it? The definition of insanity is doing the same things over and over and expecting different results. You're not seeing the different results. You need to change. You need to get off the cycle. You need to get off the wheel. This is the success card. This says that you will be successful. You will be able to get that done. You will have success within your projects, within your quest. So once you get off the wheel, you're going to make a lot of progress very quickly. So get off the wheel, go forward, and be great, because Christy, you are great, and I know you will do fantastic. You will be fantastic, Christy. Guarantee it. I promise you. All right. And Neri, thank you for your donation as well. I appreciate that. AP wants to know speaking examination. Let's see about that. That is going to be great. I think you're going to do pretty good. Let's get some confirmation, though. Let's get some confirmation. We can go with the Edgar Allan Poe. Everybody loves this deck. Everybody loves the Edgar Allan Poe tarot. We're going to speak. We're going to get it done well. Christy, I got 100% confidence in you. Christy, you're going to come back in like a week. Christy's going to say, everything is fantastic. I figured out exactly what the stall is. I got off the wheel and everything is amazing. Everything is amazing now. I can't wait to wake up. I can't wait to see what's there tomorrow because I know it's going to be positive. There you go. All right. Edgar Allan Poe Tarot will be our last read tonight. What do we got going on for speech? The Knight of Wands, Justice, the Three of Cups, and the Two of Wands. I mean, it's almost like that you need to prepare. Make sure that you're prepared. This is going to be the big thing here. Preparation. The Knight of Wands, you don't want to go in there raw. You want to be prepared. You want to have that knowledge. You don't want to be by yourself. And part of this is getting maybe some advice or some help. In other words, hit the books again, and make sure that your information is correct. Make sure you have the info for this. The Three of Cups, knowledge, learning is your friend. Justice is all about knowledge, learning. It's about hitting the books. It's about sort of that court feel or that balanced feel with justice. It says hitting the books. Make sure that you know it, because I think that you have a couple of little things in there that you still need to brush up on. So make sure you brush up on those. Make sure you have all the corners covered. That's going to be good for you. When you go in, be sure, the Two of Wands says, be sure that you know what the questions are. Be sure that you understand what they're asking you, because I think there's some difference in what they're asking you and then what you interpret it as. You know what I mean? Because I can ask you to look upwards, and then you look up, but you're not looking at the same place that I'm thinking about. You know what I mean? So it's one of those things. Make sure that you understand what the question is. Once you understand that question, I think you're going to answer it correctly because you did your preparation and everything is going to be all right for that. So I think you're going to do fine. I think you're going to do well. Just hit the books. Make sure that you have all the basics and all the little corners covered. And I think you're going to do just fine. And with that, we are out of here. We will be back tomorrow night. And Sunday night is the big birthday stream. Be sure to come on in. We'll have magic. We'll have all sorts of fun stuff up in here. So thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And we will see you tomorrow.
An ocean, a cave, a dream that no one could save, a shelter, a whole act, a light that died with the night. You and I, we got our differences.